the third planet from the Sun. It's a miracle. Millions of species have lived here, in perfect balance. Then the man came. We cut the forests, hunt and killed all animals. We have destroyed this perfect balance. We build cities increasingly large, and we multiply, without control. People need things. More and more, things. We dig for natural resources, poisoned air, and water, genetically modified fruits and vegetables, and we die of cancer. For cars we need roads and large parking spaces. So we cover the ground with concrete. New cars for everyone, and large roads, means a huge, polluting industry. The price is the destruction of the earth. It had taken thousands of years for the population to reach 1 billion. And just 200 years to reach 7 billion. We're gonna have 8 billion in 2020. The planet Earth cannot hold more than 10 billion people. We simply don't have enough resources. The human race will collapse under its own weight, with massive atrocities in less than 100 years. They say it's a violation of human rights to limit births. Who's going to pay our pension? You can't drive a car without a driving license. You can't get a job without a school diploma. In fact, the only thing you are free to do, no matter how stupid you are, is to make children. I really think a commission should evaluate your IQ and psychological health before you're allowed to make kids. When people hear about a procreation permit, they immediately bring up the human rights. What about the right of the children? The right to not have a junkie father, who abused them, not have a degenerated mother, who dumped them, or torture them emotionally. Why doesn't kids have the right to an intelligent, decent family and a good start in life? We don't talk about some absurd selection. Probably 2 billion people will get the procreation permit, which is more than enough. No discrimination, no racism, no religious differences. A healthy athletic body, psychological health, and a decent IQ. Plus, 2 years of preparation in children's psychology. If you want to have children, you first need to become a good parent. These simple measures will stop the genetic and intellectual degeneration of the human race. We knew about this for 50 years now, and we chose to do nothing. If you choose to do nothing further, your children won't have a planet to live on. So, how will the future look? We came up with an architectural solution that will eliminate all these problems. This is how the city of the future will look like. 400,000 luxury apartments in a residential complex with shopping areas, schools, gyms, cinemas, swimming pools, sports fields, restaurants, everything you already have in your city. What is the difference? No cars, no roads, no fossil fuels, no industry, no pollution. Inside the circle, a giant park, and outside, nature unharmed by humans. This is what you'll see when you look out your window. You'll make a bike trip in nature, breathing fresh air. What about the future of transportation? Electric maglev, luxury modules, no pollution, no accidents, no human error. You just enter an address, sit back, and enjoy the view. Goods are transported from one city to another by train. I know what you're thinking. Such utopia will never be possible because the people from the top of the pyramid, who make money from fossil fuel, will oppose. This is not true. They will be the ones to construct these cities and demolish the old ones, because they will make a lot of money in the process. In 2003, Robert Ionescu published the book that can save the Earth. with all the plans and details of how such a plan can be easily accomplished, without war or conflicts. That's the beauty of it. In 2014 documentary The Big Solution, a short movie, which created a big conceptual change in public opinion of the future. You can find there a very controversial discussion about superpopulation, genetic degeneration, and the procreation permit. I really advise you to give it a look. Before you can form an opinion, you need to understand what we are talking about, right? And finally, in 2016, the Apple company built the first cylindrical city for their campus in California. We still have a very long way to go in saving the planet. Just do your part and share this clip. Thank you for your time.